I'm about to blow your mind with a pair of earbuds that offer up to 52 hours of total battery life. Yes, you heard that right. 52 hours. These are the AirPro 4 from EarFun, and they're packed with insane features at an actually very unbelievable price. Hey, I'm Olive, your host here at Versus.com, and EarFun kindly sent us their brand new earbuds for testing, but as always, we'll give you our honest opinion on everything. First off, let's start with the battery life because I've got to say it truly is impressive. You get up to 41 hours from the case and 11 hours from the earbuds with ANC off. With ANC on, you get 35 hours from the case and 7.5 hours from the buds. Plus, the case also supports fast charging, so just around 10 minutes of charging gives you 2 hours of playtime. This means that you'll never have to worry about missing out on your favorite tunes during a long commute that you may have, especially if you've got a power bank around. Plus, it has wireless charging and LED lights on the front, which, it's a small touch, but I really like it. When you unbox the AirPro 4s, you'll find a user manual in multiple languages, a unique cleansing toothpick for your earwax, kinda gross, but very much needed and quite convenient, a warranty card with a QR code, a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and 5 sets of silicone earbud tips with 1 pair pre-installed, which is actually pretty handy, and as my ears are kinda small, I definitely had to switch mine out. The case does feel pretty great in your hands with rounded edges, a flat matte finish in either black or white, and a silver foiled stamped EarFun logo, which gives it, a pretty premium look. The matte finish helps avoid fingerprints, although of course it may still show some smudges and scratches after prolonged usage. What I really like is how light the case is, as it means that if you want to, perhaps store it in your pocket, it won't weigh you down so much. The case also has a USB-C charging port, 3 LED indicator lights on the front, and a soft silicone rubber pad inside the lid to securely hold the earbuds in place. They feature touch controls that are easy to locate by feel and can handle everything from playing and pausing music to activating Siri or Google Assistant. And you can actually customize the controls in the EarFun app to suit your preferences. Each earbud has 2 brass charging pads and a 6 microphone setup for noise cancellation and call quality, which we will test and look at very soon. When it comes to comfort, they do sit snugly in your ears, but can stick out a little bit depending on your ear size. However, what about sound quality? After all, that is the most important factor. So let's start with call quality, as this will be important for a lot of you, especially if you're looking to use these during any meetings or work calls. So right now you are hearing the sound of the microphone on these earphones. What do we think? How do I sound? This may be very important. It sounds really weird right now because the noise cancellation is so strong. It feels like intense earplug suction. So hearing my own voice sounds very strange to me. But how is the sound on the microphone? This could be very important for some of you who may have a lot of important calls or Zoom meetings or any reason why you might want to have a good microphone, perhaps voice messages or calls to friends. So in my personal opinion, the sound quality is actually quite decent and it's certainly clear enough for you to be heard without any issues. There is a bit of muffling at times, but for $67, I'm honestly impressed. I would feel confident using these on important calls, knowing that my voice will come through clearly. All right, now it's time to test out some music. Sound quality is generally top-notch. We tested the earbuds on both Android and Apple devices. On Android with LDAC or Qualcomm aptX adaptive, the sound is clearer with better separation and crispness. On iPhone, they still sound pretty great with balanced audio, clear vocals, clean mids, and bass that punches when needed, without muddying other frequencies. There's also an equalizer in the app if you prefer to tweak the sound, which is always recommended as you can adapt it to your ideal preferences. Now let's nerd out on the specs for those who really want to know the details. These earbuds come with Snapdragon sound and a Qualcomm QCC3091 chip, offering high-res wireless audio and LDAC with lossless quality using their 10mm composite drivers. They do promise 3 times more detailed sound, and even though I'm using an iPhone 15 Pro, the sound is pretty good. I've got to say though that these are the first earbuds that we've come across that support dual codes, LDAC and Qualcomm aptX adaptive. This is huge for Android users, although if you are an iPhone user like myself, then you won't benefit as much since iPhones don't support lossless audio codecs yet, but fingers crossed for the iPhone 16 to change that. Another cool feature for Android users is the Google Quick Connect, which gives an AirPods-like animation when pairing. It's a nice touch, but it is not a deal breaker for iOS users. With EarFun's Quite Smart 3.0 technology, the adaptive hybrid ANC reduces noise by up to 50 decibels. Combined with their 6-mic AI algorithm and CVC 8.0 tech, they claim superior call quality like we already witnessed. The EarFun app allows you to control the ANC levels, switch to ambient mode, map the buttons, and update the firmware, which you should do as soon as you connect your earbuds to your phone. With the latest firmware updates, these earbuds are now compatible with LE Audio and Auracast. They also use Bluetooth 5.4 supporting multi-point connection and the new Auracast technology. This allows you to connect to TVs, seminars, airport announcements, or even share audio with friends, which is pretty nice and advanced. Gamers, you're in luck. These earbuds have a low latency mode with just 50 milliseconds of delay, so it's perfect for competitive gaming. They're also IPX5 rated, so they can handle light rain and sweat, so they're good for workouts, but just don't submerge them completely into water, so no swimming or showering or anything wild like that. The EarFun app is also packed with many features, such as monitoring battery levels, customizing noise cancelling modes, switching between gaming and music modes, and adjusting the EQ settings to your preference. It even includes a personalized hearing test to tailor the sound to your ears. That's pretty neat. So to wrap it up, the EarFun Air Pro 4s offer a ton of features and accessories with pretty good sound quality, extensive app controls, and a competitive price of $89.99. They officially launched on August 5th, and I'll drop a link in the description with a 20% coupon on the product page and an extra discount code, which is, I'm gonna put it here on the screen, which will give you a final price of only $67.49. That's a steal, guys. So go grab yourself a pair. And as always, if you liked this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to join our Versus.com community if you haven't already. With that being said, we will see you in the next video, and until then, take care.